It's gonna rain. Well, it's alleged to rain this afternoon. So I'm gonna do a quick run through. Oh, I'll leave this up until I'm done. I'm still gonna water though, which is why I'm out here. Jamaican sorrel. It's big enough for you to see from here now. There, right there. And then there's the onions in front of it. Need to go harvest a few of those. Micro-tome. I meant to dig out the ends of these and put fresh soil in there so these can be rejuvenated. Cucumbers. These are tiny Tims. They're finally flowering. So I'm just gonna get the seeds from these, and I'll probably grow tiny Tims from now on in these planters. Or do I? Because I still want to keep I probably still want to keep the time. And I'll figure it out. But I know there's something I would want to do with the tiny Tims, but they seem to be finicky indoors, and the leaves get light bleaching because it's not natural sunlight, and they do just like these. I was just about to throw it away when I found the fruit on these. So here's Patty. She wants to blush so bad, but she still keeps getting more size on me. I'm not mad. Baby girl here, her little sister. In fact, I need to amend this with soil. I'm gonna do it after I water though. My pimento, I grew that because I only had a few seeds left and they were like 4 years old. So I just I'm only growing 4 seeds. Here's the sad ass salad bed. This is the worst. The worst. It's so sad. So we're gonna get it together though. I just harvested this earlier. Oh, it's almost dried out already. I'm gonna go put this in a bowl of water. Then I got a low battery warning, coming off from 17%. So that lets me know that for all the people trying to hold on to their old technology, they're gonna make sure they force you to upgrade. Although y'all already know that shit. I don't gotta tell y'all what they doing. Because most of y'all either don't care, you with it, you colonize to go along, the cognitive dissonance, and the 7 of us who in the world that actually give a fuck and want something done about it don't have the participation of the people who are enabling it, so it's whatever. Yeah, this is the mix. Doing fantastic. Making a name for themselves. Yeah, so my salad bed is shitty. But I'm gonna start again. This is Cher that I topped off. And she's doing beautifully. I'm considering topping her off again, but not necessarily because I would like to be able to harvest from waist length. But we're gonna see, because this will teach me whether next time whether it might be beneficial to actually top this bad boy off again. Micro-tome, not a couple of Nadias here. This is Buddy. Hey, Buddy. I was gonna dig him up today, but it's supposed to rain in a couple of hours, and I got a ton of other things to do. I may take a cutting from this and take it inside, but I'm gonna need to wait. If you know, you know. I did a video on this a while back. Let me know if you want to know, and I'll refer you to the video. But there's a reason why I can't take this inside right now. Onions in the front here. Man, it's got food. This shit is a foot long. This Jamaican soil to pop. So I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. If it really is, if it's a sister to okra, once I get it popped and it has sun and heat, and you can let it do its thing. Here are the string beans. Here are the string beans. String beans. Let's come hold that string bean bed. I feel like I planted too many, maybe. I followed the instructions. Well, it was recommended to plant them 3 inches apart, and I've seen people do that as well. So what I did was plant it 5 inches apart, which is good because I later read that you plant them 3 inches apart and then thin them to 6. So barely made it. They're about 5 inches apart. I'll say maybe 16 plants, 8 in the front, 8 in the back. Finally got them flowering. They filled out much fuller than I anticipated. Depending on the size of the harvest, I may be able to cut down my number of plants. But it is filling up that bed nicely, exactly like I intended it to. So what is happening though is they are falling over, and even though that's never been a warning from people that are growing string beans, I suspected that could possibly happen, which is why I put them in the middle, you know. But I might want to have something lift those leaves because I wanted to plant. Actually, I could still plant because what I want to do is have lettuce growing in the front here. I guess it would be smart to plant the spinach underneath the shade of the leaves. So plant them closer. Plant a few spinach closer to the green beans, and then out here I can put the other lettuce. Okay, here's another leaf of the moringa that I harvested. I should have taken this leaf as well, but I like to leave at least 2 sets as the center grows. And finally, this took off. This is the pinching off the tip of that so that it can break off and grow out. So I have 3 okra. This one is a nice size, and just like I suspected, when it gets big enough, I wanted to be able to just push it in between these green bean leaves, because it'll hopefully, I expect for it to get tall enough to cascade above these green beans. These 3, 1, 2, and then what? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, good looking out. It's a wasp, but he's looking for prey. Dang, that's his job. And here's another one. I hope the sun and rain gets to it enough for it to get a little height. I see flowers, but I don't see actual green beans. Here's, let me take this one off. Here's Patty doing her thing. Same over here. Doing his thing. Snow peas. Trying to do a little something over here in the shade. I feel like something came and ate those. I'm not sure what it was, but that's the reason why you see this. That's why the reason why you see Yeezy down here. Because I feel like something is coming through. Matter of fact, after it rains, I think I'll put a whole layer of pepper along that bottom of that fence there, because I feel like they come in through there maybe. I don't know. Okay, a couple of orange bells. I have 4 red ones that need to go somewhere. That's what I meant to do. Chop these down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chop these down. Or should I just bend them over? I think I'm gonna chop them down. Another couple of feet. Not because of the height alone, but just because I know that spiders like to connect between branches like this. Here's Indy. She's ripening on her booty. I had to spin it around because I did hear that they need sunlight to turn. And it's true, because it looks like they weren't even black on the other side. They're all black on the other side. So a couple more days out here and I'll have fully ripe tomatoes for both seeds and dining. These seem so much smaller, although the full cluster, oh god damn, that's heavy. Oh my god. I'm finna go cut these down. Okay, anyway, y'all know my phone faking low energy, so I'm gonna take this whole in. And I guess I'll just be using it for little spot videos and whatnot, cause plus I don't trust it. I don't want to take any important footage and lose it. And but with this, with the old phones not aligning with the orange regime's compatibility, might be dismissed